Just to be clear where I stand, if you opt out of a bowl game, I hate you. Notre Dame, Iowa State, Kansas State, I hate you. I think it's especially bad in the case of Notre Dame because you didn't lose a coach. You don't have a bunch of staff turnover. You've got plenty of coaches. You're just pouting. And if we're just being serious for a second, Kansas State has plenty of coaches too, okay? I understand a lot of those guys are getting new jobs. There's someone who will coach you if you want to practice, if you want to play. They just don't like the sport. If you're Kansas State, if you're Iowa State, and you're losing your head coach, you're losing a few assistants, and you just don't want to play, don't make excuses. Say, I don't want to play. I don't really like football that much. Because if you're a player and you love football, you're going to want to practice for those extra 3 weeks. You're going to want to play the game. And if you're a coach, it's only advantages moving forward. You're getting the young guys tons of practice and game reps. Keep hearing that those 10 or 12 days of practice don't matter, but you don't want to see what guys look like when they're the ones, whenever they're the twos, whenever they're thrown in the fire in game action. There is only one transfer portal window this year. You can't mess it up. It is early January. You have to know what is on your roster, and more importantly, what is not on your roster? If you're looking at teams like Texas and Michigan, they are two iconic brands who make for an awesome bowl game that everybody loves to watch. But also, those are teams that want to compete at the highest level and know what they have. Imagine being Illinois or Tennessee and being like, you know what, we've got some young guys. We don't really care how they look in a game. And also, we don't want to get them any reps at all headed into next season. They should just be newbies. It makes absolutely zero sense. There are zero advantages. And a lot of people want to say there are no advantages to playing an extra game and getting extra practice. What are the disadvantages? Why do you decline that? I should also mention that Kansas State and Iowa State are both being fined $500,000 for declining their bowl invites and not fulfilling their obligations through the conference. Notre Dame, thankfully, not in a conference, so I doubt they'll be fined. Moral of the story, if you're turning down a bowl game, I cannot fathom why. Miami didn't do it when they were left out last year. Neither did Alabama. Neither did Florida State when they were undefeated. Because you don't turn down a good thing just because you were denied a better thing that you did not deserve. End of story.